Hi Leo, welcome to your September 2019 mid-month reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages that I receive for the next 2 weeks of September. We're looking at the sun, moon, rising sign of, and the Venus, but the Venus is only the love portion. For Leo, this is all for Leo, and we're going to look at family, career, health, finance, whatever comes out, I will relate that message to you. And then at the end of the reading, I will pull a romance angel card and an additional advice card for you as well. So give me one quick second to pull your main messages out. And the advice card at the end is to help you to get the best possible outcome for the next 2-week time frame, no matter whether or not the storyline fits you or not. So we got two more. Okay. So let's take a look at these energies that are coming out for you. We have the Nine of Wands, and I will say that actually I've had a lot of my readings have been having the Nine of Wands, which makes sense with the planetary shifting that's taken place, especially like Saturn being retrograde. You know, this is really reflecting deep down on a spiritual level. Not just working towards something you're passionate about, but this is really going in deep. And that's what I see for this group of you. You really went in deep to recognize how we connect in a spiritual way. Like really understanding everything about the way you're made up and how we can actually use universal law, power of attraction, manifestation. You've worked hard on rebuilding your life. Now we have next to it the Knight of Swords, and every knight is all about taking forward action. These knights, they get on their horse and they charge forward. This particular knight comes in very, very quickly, out of the blue, unexpected, right there. And generally there is communication, and the sword is up. This is communication. This is truthful communication coming in. Whatever you've been through that has made you feel worn out has something to do with this truthful communication. Now we have the Lover's card. This is all about making a choice. Generally, it's making a choice in love, but because we're doing a general reading, this is making a choice in your life, picking a path, working toward your goal. Some of you want to be a writer. Some of you want to be a writer, and I'm seeing that you need to do a little bit more research for the legal aspect of it. This could be a blog, this can be any type of writing. You need to do the legal research. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is all of everything you put in. You see this right here? Wow. Everything you've put in, all the effort, all the energy in any area of your life is now getting ready to come back. So we go through cycles, we go through periods of time where we can, like right now, a lot of us have been going through this cycle where we are reflecting on the past. This can indicate the past. Making a choice to stop, to heal, to release, to be authentic you, and actually release it to the universe to turn this wheel. When we turn this wheel, we complete that healing process. It will move forward, and here comes an opportunity. The King of Swords. So some of you may actually be in the legal situation in career endeavor, but this is a group of you, it looks like a huge corporation, where I see that you work for this one company, this corporation. You've really done a lot of work on you, and you want to move forward toward your passion, and it's been baby steps. Maybe you're doing things on the side. Maybe you're taking action on the side. So you might have been building a website, building a product, a service, and it's kind of like baby steps while you're working your regular job. And right now you have an opportunity coming into you that's actually going to be very good for you. I feel this, there you go, the Sun card. Because this energy that's coming in for this group of you, it's part of what you are meant to have in this lifetime. So for some of you, this is you moving up into an executive level of management, higher level, executive, regional, something like that. Not branch, it's higher than that. It feels regional. This is something you've been waiting a very long time for. Like I said, they're showing me you waited a really long time. So there's a group of you that I see you've been studying the law. You want to be an attorney. You want to be part of a law firm. So I see that you had a regular job over here and you've been working, maybe taking those classes, taking those tests, studying your brains out. You're finally coming to a point where you're going to get that offer. You're going to get that offer, and this is your everything. This is going to make you, this is rocking your world is what this is. The sun illuminates everything, shows everything with so much clarity. Whatever truthful information that was needed to come into your life is coming in, and boy, oh boy, are you going to see things very clear in a very, very different way. Positive, very positive energy. For some of you, this is somebody that you know from the past, okay? Some it's romantic, and some this feels very much like a family love. The energy is different with a family love. This feels like somebody you haven't spoken with in a long time. I feel there's a deep amount of healing getting ready to take place between the two of you. And I don't see where, it's almost like you're included in an email sent by somebody else. You are on there and so are they. And something happens because you see each other's name on that email. Yeah, something that really, there was a lot of sorrow over whatever you've been through, what you've been healing, this sadness, these 3 of Cups, something you loved. You really loved what you used to do. You love what you do now. Feeling a sense of loss, a sense of sorrow and regret, but not paying attention to what's behind you. You know, it's funny because life really is a roller coaster, and we all really do know that it goes up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down. But what we seem to forget is when we're in the downward spiral looking at these cups, we know it's going to go back up again. It is literally going to go back up again. So turn around and look at the cups behind you, because some of you have a brand new offer coming in, and some of you, this is an opportunity with a true potential life partner coming in. I see 2 people. One is from the past and one is brand new. The one from the past, a lot of regret. I do feel there was some negative communication that went back and forth, but they're coming in again. It's talking about it's time for you to complete this cycle. It's time to release, to make a final judgment call, to look back at what you've healed. Make sure there's nothing else, because right now with the moon, the Piscean moon, all of the planetary energies that are moving and shifting, coming into Libra vibration now, at the time I do this reading, right, from the moon. But this is really taking another look at it, because it's time for you to move forward. It's time for this to change. You want to come out of any energy of feeling sorrow, sadness, and regret over a lost opportunity. Maybe it was a job opportunity, so you had to work really hard to work your way back up the ranks. Whatever it was, whether it was romance, family, or not, this has been a very long process to get to this very empowered frame of mind. You're coming into this by the end of the month. A lot of healing and growth and expansion. And I'm seeing that you guys are really not only expansion of your spiritual body, but expansion of your mind, where you may have, like I said, you may have been studying. I see somebody studying, and I think it's for the law. This could be in any area of the law. This could be you studying to be a police officer, going through the training camp that is not easy to go through, and finally getting through. And after you recover, after you rest your body, here you are in your uniform, fully, absolutely now part of the team, right? So this is very positive, and you have to look at it, how it, if this resonates with your life right now. And of course, looking back at the end of the month, if it did fit, you'll know. So let's see if there's any other messages that are coming through. I am seeing where somebody may have been very, very sick and overworking themselves while they were sick, and they literally have a choice. The doctor is saying, lay down, heal, or you're going to hurt yourself. Like, you're really going to hurt yourself. So break a cycle. I see you've been a workaholic your entire life, and you work. When you're sick, you get up and work. You got pneumonia, you're still working in bed. Doesn't matter, you work, work, work. You're going to break a cycle right now. You're going to break a pattern, because now that you have been doing this for a long time, the damage that we've caused our body, our mind, our soul, now it's time to really heal this and make a different direction. Okay, make a choice to focus on a healed and healthy body, mind, and soul. To do it different now. Stay in balance. The sun is about balance. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, taking action towards this. You're taking action here. Somebody else taking action. This is about moving towards your passion. This is the one you're missing. You're at the 9, there's the 10. And when we hit the 10, it's getting ready to turn over to this brand new beginning. That is going to be absolutely amazing for you. And we have the 4 of Swords again. So yeah, you guys have really been through a lot, like I said, and you definitely have a person, and you know who this person is. This is a person that you felt very, very drawn to. You felt very connected to this individual. You were focused on them. You felt them. This could be a child to you. This can be a romantic partner, a lover, a boss. You felt very connected to this individual, and whatever went down caused a lot of pain. For some of you, they could have come in and out, boom, in and out, taken what they wanted and left in such a hurry that it kind of created a little whirlwind around you, and you've had to rebuild. And it's been rough, but you've done such a great job, and this is turning. You see, Wheel of Fortune here at the beginning of the last week of September, and by the end we're hitting the sun. So this is the authentic you. You are going to take, maybe you're taking a week vacation and just rest. Be adventurous. Go on a trip. Be spontaneous and try something new that you've never tried before. Turn the wheel yourself. Do that for you. So let's take a look at a romance angel card, and then I will give the advice in a minute. And for those of you who are new to my channel, you like me, you like my style, please subscribe, thumbs up, and share. That's what keeps this channel up and going. And if you click the bell, you'll be notified when I upload videos as well as specials, which right now, you guys, I just opened up the readings again. So those of you who subscribe to me, I just opened them up for you. Excuse me as I spill my cards. So we definitely have a couple cards. Now these are no, these are yes. So let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And when we're talking about judgment, and this is all divinely orchestrated. You're gonna know if you need to reach out to somebody. You're gonna feel that tug. You're just gonna feel like somebody's picking up your hand and putting it on the phone, like putting something in front of you. You're gonna know. So allow things to unfold naturally, because this is being guided. It's being energetically, you and this situation, this person, are being brought back together to clear the air, to heal this, to move forward. Some of you are going to definitely allow, I see you letting this just flow the way it's supposed to. Not being triggered, not overreacting, right? And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now that's not just for those of you who are meeting somebody new, and some of you are meeting somebody brand new. I see you taking a glance back at the person who really came in and kind of made you open your heart up again. You know, that's what they do. But you've got getting to know each other. It doesn't matter what level of life. Sometimes even in a married situation, we need to get to know our partner again. So let's take a look at the advice, and they want a second one. It's this one. Okay, so we have grief. Grief is all about releasing. It's about going through the different stages of life, which is worn you out, right? Going through all those stages and making a choice to actually release it, to lift it up and say, take it, I'm done, I'm me. I've learned my lessons, and that's exactly what you're doing. Grief. Allowing yourself to go through this process, releasing it sets us free. Freedom. Somebody else got freedom. I think it was Aquarius. This is really about you letting go of the past, finalizing your grieving process of whatever has hurt you, whoever, and recognizing that when we hold on to the anger, to the resentment, to the pain and the sorrow, when we hold on to this, it keeps us trapped. It keeps us stuck from opening up. But when we release it, we feel free, we feel light, we feel like a lift has been raised off our shoulders. And that's what they're saying. By the end of this month, you're going to feel so much different. Massive healing and release taking place. So this is beautiful energy for you guys. And I do hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful next 2 weeks. Much love.